Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the top 3 best new evolution decks in Clash Royale. I'm talking of course about the Inferno Dragon. First deck we're going to be using in today's video is going to be this E-Giant. Kind of more like a beatdown type of deck, slow paced deck, often in single elixir. You need to be very patient waiting for elixir, but overall I feel like this deck has a lot of outplay potential and without a doubt one of the best Inferno Dragon decks in the current meta. So okay, right as I was looking at you guys, this guy goes with a mortar at the bridge, so we are gonna have to take one connection, but I think it's fine. Let's go with a Goblin Hut here as well. Overall, this type of deck, as I said before, in single elixir is just being very patient. So let's kind of wait and see what he's gonna be doing. Looks like he does go with a Goblin Gang as well. Probably gonna be the typical mortar deck with Skeleton King, bats. He has probably arrows as well as a spell. So I feel like this deck should be very common. And I guess we just have to play kind of reactive in single elixir here. Okay, looks like he does have the Boss Bandit version. Boss Bandit here is gonna be interesting. I think we might already be able to go with the E-Giant. E-Giant is gonna distract everything. Let's go with a Bomber here as well. Unfortunately, the Bomber is actually gonna... Oh, I wanted to say go down to the Spear Goblins, but actually it is not. Let's go with Inferno Dragon once again offensively here. And we do have a Golden Knight ability as well. So let's go with a Golden Knight ability as soon as possible. We are gonna get a good amount of damage with the Golden Knight. Alright guys, while we're waiting for some elixir, I want to make sure to show you something I've been playing a lot lately. It's called Raid Shadow Legends. I honestly didn't really expect me to get into it, but it has been super fun. It has a lot of depth, the strategy feels very solid, and the most important, it runs really smooth both on mobile and PC. My favorite faction in the game is the Sylvan Watchers. They are nature-based. You got forest warriors, mushroom creatures, and tree spirits. The designs are really well done and work great together in the battle. My favorite champion right now has to be the Green Warden Ruark. He's a legendary tank, super strong in campaigns and dungeons. He can take hits, he can control the fight, and I feel like it just fits my playstyle perfectly. The Sylvan Watchers live in a jungle called Mistwood. It's a hidden and dangerous place. The world in the game has some really cool lore behind it. If you want to try it out, make sure to click the link in the description or check out the pinned comment. You can also scan the QR code on your screen right now. You will get Kellan the Shrike, an epic champion from the Silver Watches. You will also get bonus XP boost and a lot of gear. And on top of that, at level 15, you will unlock Uugo, one of the strongest epic champions in the entire game. And if you use the code TreeHugger after downloading Raid Shadow Legends, you will get one of my personal favorite champions for free, the Green Ruark. So make sure to use my link, and also don't forget it only works for new players. Okay guys, that's enough strategy. Let's hop back into the game and make sure we get that victory. And let's wait and see what the opponent is gonna do. So, okay, looks like he does have the Evil Mortar up next because he already used 2 mortars. We need to be very careful with that because Evil Mortar is definitely one of those cards which can get a lot of damage and can get scary. No way I messed up the Barbell. Okay, I actually ended up missing one of the Spear Goblins. No problem though. Let's go with a Goblin Hut here. And there you go. There's the Evil Mortar. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. We need to be careful with that. Okay, let's go with a Bomber here. Looks like he does go with a Boss Bandit as well. Let's go with a Golden Knight. Let's kind of wait and see. Okay, what is the opponent gonna do? Is he gonna... Okay, he does go in for an ability. Let's go with our own dash. Not the best timing. Let's go with a NATO here. Backwards, and please take care of the Boss Bandit. Okay, we are gonna take the Mortar Shot. I'm gonna go with a Barbell just to make sure we don't take too much unnecessary damage. And that was like the most scariest part of this matchup, single elixir. I feel like in single elixir especially, you just need to be so careful. Okay, wait a second though. Golden Knight here is gonna get quite some value. We're gonna be able to take care of the Goblin Gang. He has a lightning as well. What? Since when does this mortar deck run lightning? Okay, so let's go in for an Electro Giant in the back. We're pretty much equal on damage right now. He does have a little bit of a damage advantage, but I think with our double evolution right now in cycle, we might be able to get something going. Okay, let's have the Bomber ready as well. Looks like he does go for the Goblin Gang. Let's actually go with a Barbell here, mainly to cycle. Let's go with a Bomber right now, and let's also have the Golden Knight ready. Okay, he does go with a Lightning. Let's wait a little bit to see if we can potentially get the Golden Knight to the tower. Looks like it actually does end up going down, so let's go with the Goblin Hut, making sure that the what's it called? That the Boss Bandit is not gonna get a connection. And man, this guy is pressuring us like crazy to the point where I can't even end focus and commentate at the same time. He's doing a really good job at pressuring us, so this is gonna be a close one. Okay, we do have the Lightning. Do I Lightning here or should I just wait a little bit? I think I might just wait a little bit because the Mortar anyways is already kind of damaged. I think it might be better to keep the Lightning for a potential next push here. Okay, nice. Let's go with a NATO. NATOing the bats into the E-Giant to the point where it's gonna pretty much go down. Let's go with a barbell as well to make sure that we do end up taking care of the boss battle. And man, this is a crazy match to start today's video, guys. What a close match this is. He does have the evil mortar available, I think. We might have to lightning it this time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lightning it this time. Okay, let's go with a bomber here as well. I think the lightning damage plus 1 bomber shot is already gonna take care of the mortar, so nice. Good thing that we saved the lightning. Let's actually have the E-Giant ready here. He doesn't have the mortar in cycle quite yet, so this is a good moment to go in for E-Giant. And right as we do that, he also goes in for lightning offensively, guys. Wait a second, this is looking really good, guys. This is actually looking very good for us. Let's go with a barbell here. Let's have the ability ready as well. Let's go with a NATO right now. Beautiful. And look at this play, guys. Oh my god, what a crazy play with the NATO. Golden Knight is gonna dash on top of the tower. Golden Knight is gonna take care of that. And let's go, guys. Beautiful way to start today's video. Very well played to the opponent. I was at some point not even able to speak, concentrate, play because of the defenses, because of the pressure he was applying, but we were able to keep calm and collected, and we were able to secure the victory. So beautiful. Okay, hopping into match number 2. As always, when doing this format, I'm going to be playing 2 matches with each deck. So we're going to be playing 1 more match with Electro Giant, then we're going to switch to deck number 2, and then play 2 matches, and then last but not least, we're going to switch to the last deck of today's video. Okay, let's cycle Inferno Dragon, let's cycle Bomber. We're going to cycle both of our evolutions. He does have a Witch. I feel like Witch overall against our deck could sometimes get annoying, but I feel like we have a really solid defense against it as well. Ooh, Golden Knight is actually gonna dash. That was a very good dash from him. We're gonna have to quickly respond with our own dash. Let's also go with a barbell here, trying to distract the Witch. I'm gonna go in for an Electro Giant. I don't know why, I feel like it's a decent moment to go in. Let's see what he has to defend. It looks like he doesn't have a building. Does he have Fisherman, or what is he gonna have? Okay, let's actually NATO this into the Electro Giant to reset the Inferno Dragon. Let's also go in for a Golden Knight dash right there, and beautiful, guys. Okay, nice, good push. We do need to be careful with the counter push, but I think we should be fine. Inferno Dragon is 1 HP, and I think, okay, he does go for a Golden Knight. I guess with our current cycle, the best play for me to do is just go with a Goblin Hut, because Goblin Hut is gonna end tank for the Golden Knight, but it's also gonna spawn the Spear Goblins, which is often gonna force out some elixir. In this case, it forced out the arrow. So, okay, interesting start. I feel like he got a really good start, but then afterwards we got a really good start. So overall, I would say that we ended up winning the overall trade, because look at the overall tower damage. We're definitely in a good situation, yeah, damage-wise. Okay, let's go with a Bomber. Let's go with Inferno Dragon. What is he missing, by the way? Is this gonna be like, I think Graveyard, right? Graveyard Freeze, maybe? Graveyard Giant? I'm not sure what he's gonna be missing, but I think he has Giant in there. Okay, let's go with Inferno Dragon, same lane as the board. Let's kind of wait and see what he does. Looks like he is gonna go Inferno Dragon. Definitely gonna take the lightning value. He goes in for the Snowball. He goes in for the Witch. I think that anyways, he's not really gonna get anything out of it. We do have the Golden Knight here available as well. I think just gonna leave. That looks like he has a Battle Ram. What? Okay, I was expecting Giant. I was expecting Graveyard. I was expecting anything but the Battle Ram. That's insane. Okay, let's anyways go with a Golden Knight here. Let's go for a dash. Looks like he's actually using the Goblin Hut as well. Let's go with a Bomber. I believe this is gonna line up. Yeah, there you go. It is gonna line up for 1 connection. Anyways, for 1 connection, I will take that anytime, any day. And let's in the meantime cycle Inferno Dragon here. Okay, also an interesting fact that he doesn't have the Evil Witch. I just noticed that he already used, what, like twice or 3 times the Witch, and he never... Nice, beautiful lightning. We're also gonna hit the Inferno Dragon, and I think that should be good game. All we really need to do is just cycle back to 1 more lightning here. Okay, Bomber as well. Barbell as soon as the Battle Ram connects. Let's go with a Golden Knight ability. I'm gonna try and predict something in front of the tower. Let's see. Let's go with a NATO. No, looks like the opponent anyways is already gonna give up. He's gonna arrow the King Tower, and we are able to secure another victory. Let's send him the thumbs up. Let's quickly back out. Let's hop into deck number 2 with the Inferno Dragon, which is gonna be an old school deck, more of a classic cycle bait pressure type of deck. This deck is super fun to use, and I remember using this deck back in the days. And man, when saying this, I already feel like an old man. But what, like 2018, 2017, I think this deck was already a thing. Like, this deck is super old school, and it's crazy that this deck right now is actually, yeah, back in the meta with the Inferno Dragon. Okay, let's go with a Miner here as well. We do have the Zap ready. Do I need to Zap? I don't think so. I think the Inferno Dragon is gonna take care of that, so that's gonna be very good for us. He does end up using the lock, so well played by him. And I think this is gonna be lock bait. So 2 very classic yeah, decks of Clash Royale for sure. I think Lockbait is a little bit more famous, but Mega Knight Bait, Mega Knight Zap Bait is definitely up there within like the most OG type of decks in the game. Okay, let's cycle Spear Goblins. I think he has a Princess, so he might just go, yeah, he might just go with a Princess. Looks like he does. And I think him having Dart Goblin and Princess means that he's not gonna have any big spell. Okay, I'm gonna let the Inferno Dragon be. He does go in for a Dart Goblin. I actually want to go with a Mega Knight right here. And the fact that he doesn't have a great way of dealing with the bets, I feel like bets here is gonna be a very good option for us. Okay, let's go with a Zep. We're gonna take care of the Dart Goblin. We're gonna reset the Inferno Tower, but he's gonna defend that very well. Okay, Lockbait is definitely not going to be an easy matchup. Let's see if we can somehow break through his defense though. We need to be careful with his offensive pushes, but also the fact that he has Inferno Tower, Evil Dart Goblin. I feel like overall he's just gonna have a very solid defense against our deck. Man, I had the Goblin Gang ready and I was still kind of late for it. Ooh, I was thinking about it. You guys saw me like thinking, debating, do I go with a Princess prediction? Or excuse me, do I go with a minor prediction on top of the Princess? Would have probably been worth it actually. Okay, let's go with Inferno Dragon, making sure that we don't take any unnecessary damage. Let's go with a minor here as well. Let's see what he's gonna do. I feel like he might. Okay, he goes with a Goblin Gang. Let's go with a Zep right there. We are gonna be able to take care of the Ice Spirit. And oh my god, that's gonna get a lock, guys. Wait, that's tower down, I think. Tower down just like that. There's no way we just took the tower like that. Oh my god, that's actually huge. What a crazy interaction with the Evil Inferno Dragon. I'm telling you guys, this Mega Knight deck is definitely back because of the evolution. Even though it doesn't seem to be like the best evolution, it doesn't seem to be that strong. I feel like people kind of sleep on the Inferno Dragon evolution because in some situations, this guy, by the way, ended up giving up. So let's quickly go for the 3 count. But people are kind of sleeping on this evolution, saying like, nah, it's not that strong. I feel like it's really bad. I personally agree that sometimes it feels kind of awkward in some matchups. The fact that it's 2 cycle also feels that you kind of cycle slow towards it. But once you get to the Inferno Dragon, and if you're able to take advantage of it well, like look at that play, minor Zep, we get a lock and his tower is gone. That was amazing, guys. And also not an easy match at all. Classic lockbait, the fact that we only have Zep as a spell is not an easy one. Okay, let's hop into the next match. We're so far doing amazingly well. Hopefully we can keep it up like this. Let's see what the opponent's gonna be running. Looks like he does end up going with an Ice Spirit. And man, I'm very tempted to go Mega Knight with that, but I feel like going into this Goblin Hut there wasn't the best idea. So let's actually just leave it like that. Let's go with a Skeleton Barrel here in the back. If anything, if he gives like a really good Mega Knight value afterwards, we might be able to take it. Okay, let's have the Miner ready. Let's go with a Miner towards the Firecracker. I think the Miner's also gonna tank. Oh, he's gonna go with a Boss Bandit. This is looking scary, guys. We need to be very careful here. I think I'm gonna go Goblin Gang middle. And I'm gonna have to Mega Knight the right side here. But the Hawk Rider left side is gonna get so much damage. Okay. Does it dash to the king? Yeah, it does dash to the king. Okay, wait. We can maybe cook something with the Mega Knight here. Oh, does he activate the king tower? He is gonna activate. What a nice activation. But wait a second though. We have the Skelly Barrel. We have bats here as well. Does he have something to take care? Man, this guy is insane. What? And his name is also Hold This L. This might be the first loss of today's video, guys. This guy's actually crazy. He just cooked us on his defense, and he also got so much damage with the Hawk Rider, with the Boss Bandit pressuring there. That was such an awkward defense for us, though. Like, what were we even supposed to do to not be in that situation? I guess I don't even really know, to be honest. Okay, let's go with Inferno Dragon here. He might try to go with a Firecracker afterwards. Hawk Rider is gonna get a lot of damage as well, so I think it might not even be worth it to try and get something done. And then also the fact that he has Goblin Hut is kind of annoying for us though. Okay, can we still somehow make a comeback here? Let's cycle Zep, mainly just to cycle. He does go with a Boss Bandit. He's gonna go with his ability as well. He's gonna lose quite some elixir there. I feel like we're just gonna have to leave the left side tower anyways. It's already so damaged, so I think we just need to try and get something going here with a Mega Knight, kind of as our final hope, final play we can kind of do in this situation. Okay, let's go with a Mega Knight. He's probably gonna Firecracker off to the side. There you go. I knew it. Let's go with a Miner here as well. Let's go with bats. Let's see if we can. Okay, let's go with a Zep here. Beautiful. We are gonna take care of that. Can we get somehow a lot of value with the Inferno Dragon? Nice. Inferno Dragon is gonna... Oh my god, it's almost gonna get a lock though. Not gonna quite get a lock, and it's gonna take care of the Boss Bandit. Let's go with a Miner towards the left side. This is gonna be super close, guys. If we take care of the Firecracker, if we can get the Inferno Dragon to the tower, but nah, it's too hard. Really difficult matchup. The fact that we can't really kill the Firecracker, the Goblin Hut, and then in general the single elixir as well was super difficult. So let's give him a well played. Definitely really well played to him. Very good player, to be honest. That's gonna be the first loss of today's video, unfortunately. But don't worry, we still have one more deck to go. We still have time to redeem ourselves. Let's hop into the third deck, which is gonna be an interesting one. One of my personal favorites as well in the current meta, because I feel like you have so much outplay potential with this deck. It's a graveyard freeze deck. Normally, I'm not really a player who uses graveyard, and oh my god, we're actually up against Uugo. Okay, let's give it a good luck. This guy is insane. He's a pro player. Okay, let's go with Inferno Dragon in the back to start off the match to cycle. It looks like he goes Rocket right away. No way, guys. Okay, so he did end up spending a lot of elixir right there, though. Can we not just go in for a Golden Knight Graveyard? He just spent 7 elixir, and we only spent 4 elixir right there. Okay, he's gonna go with his Little Prince. He's gonna get a lot of value. Good defense from him. Still some damage with the Graveyard from us. And we're kind of equal on damage right now. Okay, so Minor Rocket against our Graveyard Freeze. Okay, Exi right here to cycle to make sure that the Ice Spirit doesn't jump on top of the tower. Let's go with I mean, I wanted to say Bowler, but let's actually just wait and kind of be patient here. I wonder what he's gonna do. Is he gonna Skelly Surround? Looks like he has a Knight. Okay, so Knight, Little Prince. I think this is Mohammed Light, his deck. He used this deck on later last season, like Quick Cycle, Rocket. He does go in for another Rocket. He is gonna hit the Bowler once again. Oh my god, what a nice Rocket. Okay, we already gave him 2 really good Rockets. I need to work on my placements right there, because I was like, okay, I think he cannot Rocket, and looks like he is easily able to Rocket that. Okay, let's see what he does though. I think we can go in for a Golden Knight Graveyard push once again. Let's go in for a Golden Knight. Let's go in for a Graveyard right now. Let's kind of wait and see what the opponent's gonna do. We might be able to get a Nado, maybe get a Freeze. I guess it depends on what he does. Okay, do I freeze here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna freeze this, guys. Man, he does go with Skeletons though. Oh, what a nice Skeleton prediction there. Skeleton right there is able to prevent the Inferno Dragon from getting a lock, from getting any damage. The good thing for us is that anyways, we got a lot of value and we got decent amount of damage. The bad thing is that he's gonna be able to Rocket Cycle at any moment and just secure himself so much damage. Like, being able to keep up with the damage is gonna be kind of hard for us. Okay, let's go with a Bowler. We might have to get like some split lane pressure here. What is he gonna do? Let's go with a Bowler. Let's go with Inferno Dragon Evolution to cycle as well. I'm definitely not gonna take too much damage. So let's defend the Evil Ice Spirit. Let's wait a few seconds for him to see what he's gonna do. And let's go in for a Graveyard right now, guys. Okay, Skeletons on defense. Let's go with a Tornado right here, plus an ability. What? Why did the Little Prince not move? Wait, look at the right side though. I'm actually gonna freeze this, guys. I think this is gonna be a decent situation to freeze. Evil Tesla is gonna go down. Inferno Dragon Evolution is still alive as well, so that should be able to maybe get a lock and maybe get a lot of damage. Okay, we force out quite some elixir there. That is not even that bad for us, actually. Okay, let's go Skeletons, let's go Golden Knight, and let's go with a Graveyard here as well. Nice, let's have the Nado ready. Let's have the Freeze ready. Okay, Freeze right now. Nice, Golden Knight is still alive. Let's pop the dash. Beautiful play right there. Nice, and a lot of damage with the Skeleton as well. Oh my god, let's go, guys. Okay, we're slowly but surely making a good comeback. Made a few mistakes here and there, but that play was actually super nice from us. Okay, I haven't used the Exi that much because I don't really want to give him too much Rocket value. He is gonna get a Rocket once again here with the Bowler, but I think we can try and pressure, but we do need to be careful. Okay, let's cycle Inferno Dragon. I don't think he gets back to the Rocket, right? Or does he get back to it? Let's see if he does. That would be insane. He does get back to the Rocket. What? Okay. We do have a really good elixir advantage right now, though. Okay, let's go with a Freeze instantly. Let's wait for him to see what he's gonna do, but that's gonna be a lot of damage with the Graveyard, guys. Yeah, I was about to say, how does he have that much elixir? He, of course, didn't have that much elixir because he was just cycling Rockets like crazy. You could kind of say that I gave him too much Rocket value, but the last Inferno Dragon, you could also say it was a very good bait because we managed to force out the Rocket once again, and I'm pretty sure he didn't have any elixir at all afterwards to defend the Graveyard Freeze. Like, he tried to do so, but him spamming Rockets right there was just a little bit too much, to actually, how do you say that, like, be able to keep up and defend. Okay, let's go with Inferno Dragon here. I also must say that I'm not the best Graveyard player out there, so I do want to apologize if in some matches I don't play, like, the best gameplay, but I'm trying my best, guys. Let's see what we can do here. He's definitely gonna pop his ability. Let's have the Bowler ready. I think I'm gonna go Bowler in the middle right now. And what does he have? Does he have the... I think it's gonna be... Oh, it's actually gonna be Batarang. Man, this situation is very awkward because look at my elixir and look at my cycle right now. I think I'm gonna have to... Do I NATO this or... Nah, I think I'm gonna take the damage on both lanes. It's gonna be a lot of damage on both lanes, but I'm kind of forced to do that, to be honest. Okay, let's go with a graveyard right here. With the XC, we might have enough elixir for the freeze. He does have guards though, no way. Wait, does he have... Okay, so he has guards and then he has Battle Ram instead of the Ram Rider. Okay, let's wait and see what he's gonna do. He also has Bandit, so that's interesting. Normally people have like Bandit and then... Okay, let's go with an ability here. Nice, beautiful ability. So normally people have like Ghost plus guards, Bandit plus guards, but this guy has guards, Bandit and the Ghost, which I honestly didn't really expect. So that is why I went in with the graveyard. After seeing the Bandit early on and then the Ghost, I was like, okay, he's not gonna have a great way of dealing with the graveyard, but seems that he actually does have it. Okay, let's go with Inferno Dragon here to cycle to his right side. This deck is definitely very good at making a comeback. One good situation for us, and we might be able to get a lot of damage. So let's kind of wait and see for the opponent to make a play here. I think the XC should be easily taking care of the Inferno Dragon, so we need to be careful with that. Let's have the XC ready. Okay, this Executioner is gonna be very good, guys. XC here should be able to get quite some value. Nice, we are gonna take a bit of damage, but I think that's still fine. And let's pop the ability here right away as well. Okay, this is looking good, guys. Nice. Golden Knight is gonna dash into the tower. Let's go with Inferno Dragon here to start heating up. XC on the left side is getting a lot of damage as well. He's probably gonna force to pop. I know he doesn't. Oh my god, I thought that the Inferno Dragon was able to take care of that. Nice, we force up the guards up high. Okay, let's go with the XC here as well. Let's go with Skeletons here on defense. He wants to try and pressure for us not being able to make a huge graveyard push, but I think we still might be able to get it done. Okay, Inferno Dragon here to take care of the Evo Executioner. Let's go with ability left side. And man, this guy's doing a really good job at pressuring. Like, this guy's actually playing this very well with the pressure, with the defense. Let's see if we can somehow still steal the victory here. Okay. Executioner like this. Skeletons here on defense as well. I'm gonna go in for a graveyard right here. And let's have the NATO ready as well. Okay, never mind. Let's go for a freeze. He does end up using his arrows as well. Okay, we need to be careful with the boss bandit. Oh my god. Nah, I think this is game over, guys. Way too much pressure from the opponent. He's playing this super well. Bandit is gonna dash on top of the right tower. 17 HP is not quite the damage he needs to take the tower completely, but he does have arrows, which he already showed. And I think he will be able to, there you go, cycle back to it very easily. So man, what a difficult matchup in the end. I feel like overall in today's video, we could have played a little bit better, but still really fun, really good video. These matches, I would say, are very difficult. I don't know who this guy was, but he played that super well. We did end up facing another pro player, which we did end up beating. Super good player with a number 8 finish, number 12 finish. And this last guy also played that super well. Really difficult matchup though. Evo Zap, he had arrows, he had the guards for the graveyard. I feel like overall, that was not an easy matchup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys. Okay, guys, quick reminder before I end today's video, use the link in the description, or you can also scan the QR code on your screen right now to get the free champions. By the way, don't forget, it only works for new players.